Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We have Player, Gamble, Brown, Young, Count, Smith, Noble, Duke, Upright, Consider, Grand, Judge, Electronic, Regard, Howard, Johnson. Who's Howard Johnson? We do have common last names like Smith and Johnson. Maybe Judge. Brown is definitely a common last name. I know there's like Mike Judge. I don't know if Duke feels like a name as well. Howard is a name, but not. I don't know if those are last names. Young could be a last name. I feel like these might be specific last names of people, like singers or something like that. So I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Let's see what else we can do. I feel like Grand and Noble might be similar. I don't see anything else for that though. Okay, we've got like titles like Count and Duke. Judge could be a title for sure. Maybe Judge. I don't think Noble is a title. I feel like that's a red herring there. But I don't know what the other title would be, so I'm going to have to hold off on that too. How about something like Gamble? Gamble is not a title, it's not a name, it's another category. Ways of deciding on something, you can gamble on it, you can consider it. You can regard it. I feel like consider and regard are way more similar to each other than gamble. That doesn't feel like it fits. Ooh. Types of pianos. The player piano, the upright piano, the electronic piano. Tell me there's another piano. Darn it. Is Smith? For some reason. Oh, grand piano. Grand piano. There we go. Yes, kinds of piano. Oh, that was yellow. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Okay. Well, at least we got rid of grand, because I thought that was going to go with noble, and it did not. I should have realized because they were next to each other, but anyway. So we still have like count and they rearranged and I can't find things now. I was going to say titles. Yeah, count and duke and judge might be titles. I feel like Young feels, I think, like Neil Young, I think. Like last names of singers, right? Young and Brown. I just don't know for sure. Smith. I'm going to have to hold off on that. Maybe Howard. I think it's probably this, but I'm going to hold off on it. Like Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young as Young. Regard. Consider. I still think these go together. Maybe count? Judge. So you consider something, you judge it, you regard it, and you count it? Maybe? I think the red herring is count and duke. I'm going to try this. Yes, that was it. Deem. Okay. Count feels a little bit out there, but I can kind of understand the context of that. So we've got the singer last names. I don't think Gamble is a singer last name. I'm assuming it's singers. It could be something else. Ooh, this is going to be hard to pull apart. What are we using Gamble for? I'm trying to think if Gamble's a fill in the blank, but I can't think of any phrases that involve gamble. They've all left my brain. There's like gambler's fallacy. I don't think it's that. Things you do in Las Vegas. Gamble. That's it. I don't know. Maybe I have to go for what I thought, like Young, Smith, Brown, and Howard. I don't even know which 4 I wanted to do. Like, it feels like so many of these feel like last names. Johnson's definitely a last name. Duke is a last name. I think Noble could be a last name. I don't think Gamble's a last name, but who knows? So, like, I can't really do that. But for some reason, these speak to me. So at the very least, I'll get info about, like, One Away or whatever. It is One Away. I don't know which one. Maybe I need to put in, like... Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know. I could just be random about it, like take away Young, put in Duke. U.S. colleges, universities. Oh. I mean, I know Brown and Duke. I actually don't know Howard and Smith. That's hard. Okay, it wasn't last. I mean, if it is last names, it's not last names of singers. Young, Gamble, Noble, Johnson. That was really lucky. I don't know, just instinct / gambling. I feel like I didn't deserve this win, but either way, if I can't even figure out the purple. Young, Gamble, Noble, Johnson. Are these also last names? Like, that would be nasty. All right, well, I'm just going to see what it is. Second names in companies with ampersands. Procter and Gamble, Johnson and Johnson, Noble and Young. Jeez. I don't even know what Noble and Young are. Barnes and Noble. What? This is ridiculous. This puzzle was ridiculous. I'm going to give this a 4.0 difficulty. That's the highest it would ever have been, but that's what I'm going to give it. Let's see what they gave it. They gave it a 3. I think that's too low. This is ridiculous. What is Young? Something and Young. I'm going to see if I can Google that. It might be hard. Ernst and Young. Ernst and Young. They're EY. Multinational Professional Services Partnership. One of the big 4 accounting firms. Oh, okay. Yes, I know the accounting firms very well, off the top of my head. Wow. Okay, well, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword for Thursday, August 29th. Let's go. Throws as a fishing line. Casts, I think. Omega's opposite. Alpha? Hybrid fruit similar to an aprium. No idea. Get the shampoo out. Rinse. Signed as a contract. I don't know. Island that lends its name to a style of pants. Capri. Betting every last poker chip. I'm all in. Moxie. Spunk. I love the word moxie. It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everybody sucks. All right. Happily full. Sated. 50 seconds. Pluot. Okay, so let's see if we can figure this out. So hybrid fruit similar to an aprium. An aprium is an apricot with a... Oh, so aprium would be apricot plum. Pluot is plum apricot. Got it. Never heard either of those words before. I think they just made it up. Anyway, how'd you do? Let's do Strands for August 29th. Today's theme is wake up and smell the coffee. Isn't that the phrase? So is it just part of morning routine? I feel like we've had morning routine before, haven't we? I thought I saw morning, but it's just MOR and the rest isn't there. Double F, double E. Very interesting. Breakfast. Do we have coffee here? We do actually have coffee here. Coffee. Is it just coffee or is it coffee something? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight coffee. I'm not going to lock it in yet, and I'm going to see what happens around it. To see if maybe it... Coffee brought. No, coffee. See what else might be around it. That might help. You can take your coffee black. I see black coffee. Is it like things that go in your coffee, like cream, sugar? I don't see cream there, at least. There's a lot of C's in this puzzle, though. Sugar. We have latte here. So we have coffee. We have latte. Coffee order. Okay, it's coffee order. Okay, got it. So we got to do coffee this way, and then order. There we go. So now we've got latte. We've got black. Cappuccino is here somewhere. I'm sure of it. Cappuccino. And then we've got iced coffee. We've got a mocha. And then we've got Whoa. Espresso. There it is. I could have probably guessed espresso would be here. How are we doing it though? They didn't make that easy. Okay. And I don't even drink coffee. I actually I avoid all caffeine. I must be the most boring person on the planet. I don't drink alcohol. I don't have caffeine. Anyway. How'd you do?